Good morning, all. I, Vijaya, your teacher of English, welcome you all to Rishikul Online School. So, students, today I am going to discuss with you all the sermon at Benares, class 10th, subject English, from the book First Flight, and this is chapter 10, written by Betty Ransta. This is Module-1. Dear students, it is the story of an unfortunate woman, Kisa Gotami. So come on, let's continue and know what happens in the story. About the author, Betty Ransta Barber. Betty Barber was born in Shannon, Mississippi on September 3, 1927 to PC and Leon Ransom. After graduating valedictorian from Shannon High School, she went on to obtain her Bachelor of Art degree from Mississippi College and later a Master of Arts. She taught at the preschool level for several years and eventually she was able to pass her experiences on to others by teaching preschool children and teachers. Here is given the early life of Gautam Buddha. Gautam Buddha began life as a prince named Siddhartha Gautam in northern India. At 12, he was sent away for schooling in the Hindu sacred scriptures, and 4 years later, he returned home to marry a princess. They had a son and lived for 10 years as befitted royalty. Dear students, Gautam Buddha was born as a prince. He was named Siddhartha Gautam. At the age of 10, he was sent away for schooling. He studied Hindu scriptures. He was married to a princess. At the age of 16, he had a son. 10 years of his married life were spent in royal luxuries. At the age of 25, there came a sudden change in his life. At the age of 25, the prince theretofore shielded from the suffering of the world, while out hunting chanced upon a sick man, then an aged man, then a funeral procession, and finally a monk begging for alms. These sights so moved him that he at once went out into the world to seek enlightenment concerning the sorrows he had witnessed. So, here at the age of 25, he chanced upon a sick man, then an aged man, and then a funeral procession. Finally, he saw a monk begging for alms, gave up the luxuries of royal life. He gave up his luxurious life. He set out in search of enlightenment. And he sat down. After wandering for 7 years, he finally meditated under a fig tree. He wandered for 7 years and finally sat down under a peepal tree, where he vowed to stay until enlightenment came. Enlightened after 7 days, he renamed the tree the Bodhi tree, the tree of wisdom, and began to teach and to share his new understanding. At that point, he became known as the Buddha. The Buddha preached his first sermon at the city of Benares, the most holy of the dipping places on river Ganga. That sermon has been preserved and is given here. It reflects the Buddha's wisdom about one inscrutable kind of suffering. So, dear students, here Gautam Buddha, the awakened of the enlightened one, he preached his first sermon at Benares, the holy city of India, and that we will read in our next module. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.